Hi, Clarinets. Hope you guys aren't losing your minds too much over at home, but we are going to be starting our first actual week of learning about our instruments through this distance learning. This week we're going to be learning a lot about warm-ups. Now we always do some type of warm-up, whether in band class or in lessons together, but I never really got you guys going on warm-ups that you could do on your own to make sure that you're setting up your practice for a good, strong practice session. So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about some warm-ups that I want you to learn and do with me. That way, as we learn and get more assignments week to week, we could always start out our practice sessions with these two warm-ups. Now, the first thing I want you to do is I want you guys to warm up on your concert B-flat scale, which is your C scale. That's the one that we learned after we started learning the high notes. I'm just going to go over what that is for you, and then we'll try to play that together. So that one starts on C, and it just goes up in order. After C, we go to what's next in the alphabet. We go to D, then E, then F, then G, no H, so we go to A. Now this is where it gets tricky. Double pinky B, so thumb, register, all 6 fingers, the lower pinky, and then the inner pinky right here, not the C sharp key, but this one right here, double pinky B, and then right up to high C. And then we just go all the way back down. Now I don't want to just do that playing up and down. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone here. We can not only study our scale, but we could also work on our articulation here. So you could make up any 4-beat long rhythm pattern and do that go on each note of your scale. So for example, I'm just going to do this. And I'm going to do that on each note of the scale going up. For right now, you can go ahead and play along with me, but I challenge you in your video to create your own 4-beat rhythm pattern to do along on your own. Any rhythm pattern can happen made of any type of chord notes, eighth notes, whatever you want. So let's play the rhythm pattern that I just played, the 1, 2, 3, and 4, all the way up and all the way down your scale. We'll do it together. 1, 2, ready. So if you want to take your time on that, I know going from A to double pinky B might be tricky, but go ahead and take your time until you can get that scale up and down smoothly, and then you could start integrating your own 4-beat rhythm patterns. Now the second exercise I want you to do is just to continue revisiting those high notes and to build some strength in our lip shape or our embouchure. Now that you can find if you go to I believe it's page 7. Yep, page 7 in your clarinet packets. On the lower half of the page, I want you to take a look at number 3. It's just some high notes going, starting from high G, which remember is the fingering for C with the octave key, the register key. And it just goes up and down in some half notes. So I'll play that with you right now. 1, 2, 1, 2, ready. Taking some time doing some of those high notes, really getting everything nice and smooth, and also working on your scale, working out that articulation, getting the tip of your tongue to flick against the tip of your reed are both really good ways to make sure that you are waking up the muscles and getting your mindset in that clarinet playing musical mindset so that your practice session could be really, really productive. So I want you to work on those this week. And you're going to submit a video of you doing both things on like Thursday or Friday. I want you to take a couple days, at least 3 to 4, to practice this before you submit those to me. And then in the next coming weeks, we're going to make sure that we integrate those warm-ups in the beginning of every practice session from now on, just to make sure that we're starting with good technique and building good habits. If you have any questions, of course, go ahead and shoot me an email, but until then, happy practicing!